nightmare with solar if it wasn't for the utilities having a constant flow coming in.
So obviously, right now, almost all of our energy is either wind, solar, or fossil fuels. And if we do not come out with the new energy technology, let's say you were never born, you don't have this idea, what does this world look like 100 years from now?
Well, there is more. Now let's think about it. Geothermal, but it's not used in very many places around the world. Okay. Hawaii, New Zealand, you know, there's a few places where geothermal is feasible and it's used. Also dams. Okay, dams, you know, about 12% of our energy comes from dams. So, you know, that's a stable environment. And nuclear, again, nuclear's got a lot of issues, but nuclear waste, okay? If we don't change and we don't get off fossil fuels, BP predicts 51 years. Look it up on the internet. This is BP. This is an oil company's prediction. This isn't some, you know, left-wing whatever. This is BP. Now we know we're going to find more oil, right? So we get lucky, and because remember, Montana oil shale, you know, North Dakota, they brag so much about, is less than a 4-month world oil supply. Now you say, well, that's our oil, so what? That's our oil, somebody else's oil, you know. No, the world is made up of one big oil pool. Because if we produce more here, the oil from Kuwait and the different countries go somewhere else. They don't just say, oh, well, America don't use it and we've been sending it to America, so we just done. No, they ship that oil to another country. And third world countries are starving for oil. So the world oil supply is one big pool, regardless who does. If not, just imagine Saudi Arabia and Iran and that said, we cut you off, okay? So it is one big pool of oil, and we've been living on Middle Eastern oil for all these years. Now, they don't have oil forever. Saudi Arabia is predicted possibly that they'll be an oil importer by the year 2030. So I'm giving you all these scare tactics. They're not meant to be scare tactics.
So if we don't come up with a new technology, you're talking there could potentially, like, you know, cars and plastics, like there's no way to make them run.
You know, the other thing is this, you know, we 30% of the oil consumed in the United States isn't for energy. Are you guys aware of that? 30%. It's used to make products. That's how we make our tires, asphalt, plastics. Imagine a world without plastics. When we run out of oil, we don't just run out of energy, and we need a different energy supply by then. We run out of the ability to make a modern society. Now you imagine this world without plastic. What are we gonna have? Everything is made out of tin? I don't think we can do that in this world today. How are we gonna make our television sets? Are we gonna make them out of metal? I mean, everything that we think of today is made out of plastic. I realize it ain't very good in food, but we need oil for feedstocks. Now there is a replacement called hemp, but I'd rather smoke that than I would to make plastics out of it. And I don't think we're gonna grow enough of it to replace oil, not when 30% of it is consumed for. All these things that we're discussing here are on the internet, and I have been paying attention to it, but you young people are hearing it now. You need to go out and pay attention to this, go out and look at this, and understand the problems that we're facing.